Welcome to What's Trending. Nigerian youths finally found a way to address the chairman of the Economic Community of West African States. Still on the Free Nigerian movement, very peaceful although, but these youths are very aggrieved because they feel that whatever INEC produced a fortnight ago is not really the mandate of the people. This happened in Abuja after a report had it that youths had gone on 10 unsuccessful protest trials to the ECOWAS office. These protests were termed unsuccessful because these youths didn't really find somebody to lay complaints to. In the last protest they went for, they were accosted by the gates or at the gate by men of the police force who listened to whatever they had in store and asked them to come back to meet face to face with the chairman. Today was a very great day when these youths finally had a way to tell the chairman their own mind and their own perspective on electoral issues, especially as it concerns inadequate governance and INEC betrayal. Watch this video.
Arriving at the residence of the ambassador and was just the past chairman of the Economic Community of West African States. I would say the women are at the core of this particular move. Of course, it's one of our activities marking the day 6 of our peaceful protest. We can't call it a success without the women from different walks of life, from different backgrounds.
Small breasts.
Are called
For
the hard cry of the masses to be
no, you see that?
Nursing the bruises of hope. Today, we mourn the demise of credibility, the rape of trust, the abuse of will. Today, we stand in the ruins of transparency and the embalming table of inclusion, equity, and accountability. Today, we are voices, toneless, stripped of the music of choice. Today, we are Nigerians broken, calling on INEC to count our votes. On the 25th of February, 2023, Nigerians trooped to their polling units with one mission: to cast their votes and choose their next leaders. They qualify for this exercise by participating in the year-long continuous voter registration, which witnessed an unprecedented spike as never been seen in any election since 1999. Months later, they returned to collect their permanent voters' cards and went home with a commitment to participate and engage with the process. The chains of apathy was broken, tossed to the belly of oblivion. We were free to experience the full potential of our Nigerianness. Our binding lines were broken. In ideology, they held us together. In trust, they washed us like water. In truth, they kept us alive. We breathed the full breath of what being citizens should be in a progressive secular society.
That protest by the youths, tagged Free Nigeria Movement, has been embarked on different number of times with the sole aim of a peaceful return of the people's mandate according to the youths, and also a very big objective underlining the fact that the youths are after an issue concerning inadequate governance. The ECOWAS chairman there finally came out from wherever he was for the past 10 protests that were recorded unsuccessful by the youths, and gave them a listening ear. These aggrieved youths found finally a way to table their problems to somebody at the top. It is left to see if the ECOWAS chairman will address these issues to the appropriate quarters or leave them at bare. This is all about that particular update. I have something very intriguing for you. This is out of politics, but it concerns politics to a great degree. A Nigerian singer and rapper, Folarin Falana, also known as Falz the Bad Guy, has waxed a record. Although he's a famous lawyer too, he has waxed a record with the title Yakubu. This record was produced a fortnight ago after the elections, and the video has just hit the internet with a lot of reactions coming as a result of the video and the characters in this video, and then the storyline behind this video. I have a clip of the video for you and I would like you to watch it. After watching this video, in your own mind, you create situations linking the video to the political scene, and when we come back, we'll analyze and tell you why this video from the entertainment industry is linked to the just concluded 2023 presidential elections. Watch it. Okay, the entertainment people, those who make people feel very, very good using music, using comedy, and what have you. Falz the bad guy, with real names, Folarin Falana, is the son of barrister Femi Falana, a senior advocate of Nigeria, a lawyer also, and an activist. Okay, now this single was produced from the collections of the Bad Guy Records, which is supposed to be the record label belonging to Falz the bad guy. Alright, now this particular video, music video, has sparked a lot of reactions from Nigerians, because in that video, if you really listen to the lyrics of the video, you would listen to a particular name being called over and over again. This name happens to be the title of that song. The name is Yakubu. Of course, if you check very well, we have a Yakubu trending for the past 1 month, especially after the announcement of the just concluded presidential election results by INEC. A Yakubu has been trending on the lips of every Nigerian, and it cannot be overemphasized. In that video still, Falz the bad guy portrayed a sort of bad governance and a sort of injustice that was really termed at pointing at something that has been occurring in the country for the past 3 weeks. You could see a judge there on the wheelchair being pulled away, and that will recall what happened recently somewhere where news carried it that the Chief Justice of the Federation, that is Justice Ariwola, was seen on wheelchair outside the shores of this country. If you link it to the video produced by Falz the bad guy, you would know outrightly that this Nigerian musician and lawyer is not just staying at home to produce music, but he has taken it upon himself to fight for Nigerians, to fight for the mandate of Nigerians, to also make known his own grievances via music. And this particular video has been sparking reactions within Nigeria and outside the shores of this country. The reasons being that people have really linked this video to the political occurrences happening right now and our democracy, and there is a lot of similarities between the just concluded presidential elections and these results and this particular video from Falz the bad guy. A certain unnamed group have issued a communique to the Nigerian police force and the boss of the Directorate of the Security, DSS, to effect the quick arrest of Mr. Femi Fani-Kayode for posing a threat to national security. This came earlier today when this group forwarded through Sahara reports that the DSS boss and the IG of the Nigerian police force should quickly effect the arrest of the APC spokesman. All right. Now, Femi Fani-Kayode has been on the news recently for the wrong reasons. If you've been following the trend of events, I brought you different updates about Femi Fani-Kayode. Now, this lawyer and chief spokesperson of the All Progressive Congress Presidential Campaign Council has been on the internet and on the lips of every Nigerian for throwing different backlashes at the Labour Party and its presidential candidate and the vice presidential candidate of the Labour Party inclusive. He came out recently to threaten that Peter Obi, who is the Labour Party presidential candidate, should be arrested, and Dati Baba Ahmed, who is also the vice presidential candidate of the same party, as a result of statements which he termed as anti-democratic. Femi Fani-Kayode has received different comments and reactions from Nigerian users on Twitter, reasons being that they see him as someone who is going with the bandwagon, someone who doesn't really have the welfare of Nigerians at heart. Rewind to a few days ago that I brought you an update that Femi Fani-Kayode, who was a former member of the People's Democratic Party, who was a staunch member in this political system, outrightly turned back at the PDP and joined the APC. Nigerian citizens outrightly think that someone like this shouldn't be trusted and given a mandate to hold. So too, this association has come out to make their grievances known at the Senior Advocate of Nigeria and a member of the APC Presidential Campaign Council, ordering or issuing a communique ordering or pleading with the IG of the Nigerian Police Force and the DSS boss for a quick arrest on Femi Fani-Kayode for posing a threat to national security. It's on your screen, you could see it there. So many Nigerians are aggrieved with this fact. It was first of all Festus Keyamo, and right now it is his colleague Femi Fani-Kayode. These things continue to happen, and we will watch and keep our fingers crossed and see where the judiciary will push us finally. That is that on that particular update. If you are an incoming subscriber, don't forget to tap the subscribe button. If you are an already existing subscriber, make sure you always stay glued to Nation's Voice Tower. From us here, we're drawing the curtain. See you next time.